Hello movie geeks and welcome back to the Geek Man Cave and welcome back to my Avengers Endgame celebration. So guys, one of the things I love to do when something new is about to come out, whether that be a new video game, a new TV series or a new movie, is I love to play video games based around that franchise just to get me in the mood, because there's nothing better than jumping in and playing against these characters that you love and watch on the TV. So recently, the last 2 weeks, I've been playing a lot of The Witcher 3, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim because Game of Thrones Season 8 was coming out, so that hyped me up for Game of Thrones. And this week, guys, I'll be playing a ton of Marvel games. So I thought I'd share with you today 5 video games that you can play that will hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame. Now, guys, little side note, these aren't what I think the best Marvel video games are by far. I just think these are easy games that you can jump in this week, have a little mess around, have a little play, enjoy yourself and hype yourself up for Avengers Endgame. Also, these games allow you to play either as the characters from Avengers Endgame or of the Avengers, plus they have some sort of link to the story of the Infinity Stones or maybe Thanos. So guys, without further ado, here are 5 video games that you can play right now to hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame. So up first, geeks, is Raven's Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. Guys, this button-mashing action RPG lets you explore the vast Marvel universe with a rich and enjoyable story, while at the same time letting you destroy endless Marvel villains from the Helicarrier all the way to Asgard. The beauty of this game, though, is being able to create your own custom team of 4 heroes. With a huge roster of heroes from the Avengers to Deadpool, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and the majority of the X-Men, there's no limit as the team that you can build. Also, depending on the team you choose, it lets you activate epic team-up moves and unique dialogue between the characters. And since this game allows couch co-op, you can basically have the Hulk swinging and Wolverine around cutting down enemies, or who else doesn't want to see the classic Repulsor reflection with Iron Man and Cap? This is a definite game to jump in before Avengers Endgame.
This fight ends here.
So up next, geeks, is one of my favourite games. It combines Star Wars, Disney and Marvel, plus a collection of cool collectible figures for your geek cave. I'm talking, of course, about Disney Infinity. Guys, this game has endless possibilities. This game is insane. In the toy box mode, you can have Yoda, Iron Man and Jack Sparrow fight off a horde of stormtroopers while you're riding horses. It is this bizarre. But one of the later playsets you could get was the Marvel Battlegrounds, which basically lets you do Super Smash Bros. Battles with a variety of different Marvel characters. This game is not only awesome, guys, but it's also super cheap. You can pick this up for dirt cheap now, and the figures are still selling in places for less than £5. Guys, there's endless possibilities what you can do in this game, and with a large roster of heroes, this game is definitely one of the games to play before Avengers Endgame.
Let's go!
Guys, there's not much I need to say about how incredible and amazing this game is. Not only does this game look incredible, but Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 has never been so good. With a deep and powerful story that feels deeper than any of the movies or TV series, and continued support means this game, even a year on, is still one of my most played video games. With the option to suit up as Tom Holland's homecoming suit, you can jump straight into the MCU. Not only that, but you can also wear the Iron Spider-Man suit from Avengers Infinity War, arms and all. This is an absolute great game to jump in and just tackle crime on the streets of New York. Swinging around the city has never felt so amazing. If there's a game that makes you feel more like a superhero, it is Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. This is a great game to play before Endgame, guys, and you can bet I'll be playing a ton of this game to hype myself up before Spider-Man Far From Home.
The Infinite Six. 6 cosmic stones of infinite power.
Next, guys, is the Intense Fighter Marvel vs. Capcom series. Now, I've chosen Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but the variety of games 2 and 3 are also superb. They have a huge roster of characters to choose from and a story that follows the team in tracking down the Infinity Stones. This game is a great one to jump in, and well, as Hulk puts it, you basically can smash other Avengers with epic over-the-top moves as well. This is an epic fighting game to play to hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame.
You have doomed yourself.
For my final game to hype you up for Avengers Endgame is 3 games together, guys, and you can buy these as a set together. And guys, I've left one of the best for last. This series is making movies to video games work, and of course, guys, I'm talking about the incredible work of Lego. Now, guys, these games have the most insane list of characters and heroes you can play in any video game. And not only that, there's an option in Marvel Superheroes 2 that lets you create your own superhero with your own powers, whether you want to fly like Iron Man, you want to spring around like Spider-Man, have Wolverine claws, swords, spider senses, super strength. You can be as creative as you want. Also, this game's character list is so insane you can actually play as Stan Lee. And in one of the games, you can actually turn Stan Lee into the Incredible Hulk. That's how insane this game is. But guys, one of the things I love about this game is not only is it easy to jump on, it's got characters from the comic books as well as the MCU, but in Marvel Lego Avengers, you actually play through some of the most iconic moments in the MCU up until Age of Ultron. And guys, there's nothing better than fighting with the Avengers at the Battle of New York, fighting Lego Chitauri soldiers. Not only that, but you can fight in Sokovia and even the Guardians 2 opening where you dance around as Baby Groot. Guys, this is incredible. And for me, there's nothing better than seeing Star-Lord's character walking around the wide open space sandbox game, listening to his tunes, dancing, and getting other people to dance along with you. It is just endless fun. With more worlds and characters than the MCU could have ever thought of, these games are one of the best games to play to hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame. And here, guys, are some honourable mentions you could also jump in and play to hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. You have to help us. This is a Priority 1 distress call, Star-Lord. Thanos is here!
Destroyer of Worlds, big glowy gauntlet, wrinkly chin. Yeah, I've heard of him. Time to rock and roll.
So there we have it, guys. 5 video games you can play right now to hype yourselves up for Avengers Endgame. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for weekly content at the Geek Man Cave. And guys, remember, it's your cave, your rules, and I'll see you next time.